What TV series was so good that you have binged it multiple times with no regrets? The U.S. Office is an extension of my soul. Breaking Bad. Because once you start, you can't stop until you've watched every episode multiple times over. The first season of True Detective. Probably my favorite single season of television ever. The second season was pretty disappointing. The third season was pretty good, but didn't meet the bar set by the first. Atla. Community. Star Trek TNG, Star Trek DS9, and if Netflix counts, The Untamed. White Collar. Arcane. On Netflix. The Wire. Doctor Who. I've re-watched all seasons. Except the original ones from the 60s to 80s. 3 times. Could do it again. Supernatural. It Crowd. Ted Lasso. The Golden Girls. Arrested Development. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Every version. The Last Kingdom. Teen Wolf. The Sopranos. House of Lies. Daredevil. Sopranos. Breaking Bad. Narcos. The IT Crowd. Band of Brothers. ATLA. Firefly. Fawlty Towers. Prison Break. Happy Endings. Lost. Dexter and a bit less Seinfeld. Wire. Breaking Bad. Weeds. Easy to watch. Forever Knight. I just skip the last 5 or so minutes of the finale. Preacher. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Angel Charmed. Lost Girl. Veronica Mars. How I Met Your Mother. Corner Gas is my go-yo comfort sitcom. Sword Art Online. Vincenzo. Red Dwarf is always worth another watch. Peep Show. Parks and Rec with some glaring skips. Outlander. The Backyardigans. Asterisk The Good Place. Everything about it is perfect. At least in the sense that they accomplished every single thing they wanted to accomplish in both every scene of the show and the overarching plot. I didn't think something could be that funny and asterisk get me that degree of emotionally invested. But thanks to amazing pacing, the humor doesn't get in the way of the high-stakes plot. And the character development is just so well done. It's a dramatic sitcom based on ethical philosophy. I know everyone's heard of it. But still. Asterisk Chuck. This is probably more just something aligning with my tastes. Since I love serialized stories, character development and things that mix drama and comedy. Aside from the 5th season that I've never managed to finish. Which feels unnecessary. Since season 4 is an effective series finale. The show remixes itself every time it starts to get stale. And Zachary Levi has a lot more range as an actor than I'd ever have given him credit for. The cast of characters is fantastic. And it does a great job of contrasting our protagonist's normal life with his life as an unwilling intelligence asset. It all feels very human. Even while parodying over-the-top Hollywood spy movies. Asterisk Scrubs. It's not so serialized. But I love the way the show is able to cover complex and dramatic topics without, again, detracting from its dramatic elements. It discusses the struggle of being a doctor in an underfunded inner-city hospital in ways that are nuanced and don't just hit you with a brick, and introduces us to characters with completely realistic but not so necessarily typical lifestyles. It's a great example of storytelling that follows interesting people who don't follow the track. That is subtly reinforced all the time, this idea that you have to accomplish X thing by Y age in order to be successful. Everyone develops and matures as the story goes on. And how the characters find their maturity and self-actualization is portrayed as something that works for them while they've rejected some of the more cookie-cutter aspects of American society. Breaking Bad. Arrested Development Season 1–3, TNG and DS9. Band of Brothers. Parks and Rec. I Told Sunset About You. Schitt's Creek and Gilmore Girls. Sopranos. Elementary. I'm on my fourth go-around. The Expanse. Maybe Castlevania. Vikings. Friends, Smallville, Lois and Clark, How I Met Your Mother. Rescue Me. Big Bang Theory. New Girl. King of the Hill 15 times at least. Shoresy.